The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday live trading session. So, market has been a bit slow today, and there will be some trading opportunities. At this point, I'm focused on a few pairs I will show you. But before we start, this disclaimer explaining that all possible risks associated with forex market you need to consider before you start trading. You also need to adopt a full risk profile before you start trade and to understand the leverage in a right way. Patience is always the key to trading success, and do not rush in trades. Wait for the price to patiently come to you. CFD and Forex are leveraged products can result in losses that exceed your deposits, so those are not suitable for everyone. And this video is not part of the .co.uk website, but the globaluse.com website. So if you want to get corresponding information on charting conditions and any other detail, you should visit ironmarketsglobal.com, select your country, and contact an appropriate entity. Rules and setups. We use POC zones, master candle setups, bull base, and price action. Everything you see here is my personal opinion and trades. We do market or pending orders. We don't scalp. We also do positional or breakout trading. But if we don't see a setup, we don't trade. And that is why we use pending orders. Once you're in a trade, you need to do your own trade management. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade, but do not exceed 2%. You want to trade like professionals. Losing is part of the business, so keep your risk under control. Use the leverage wisely. Session recaps are from Monday till Wednesday, while pending orders that we do, or eventually market orders, are valid from Wednesday to Friday. Friday is day to take profits and use profit stops, and follow me at Tarantula FX. Currently, I have a trade running, and that is a GBP dollar sell. If you want to join, you can. If you want, of course. I'm in a sell trade. Actually, 39.10 to 39.20 is the zone. Stop loss should be kept at 32.52. So, and target is, of course, daily L4 38.60. So, I think that GBP it should react. It should reject more. If we do a top-down analysis, here you can see daily is bearish. The price is making M pattern. This M pattern actually, you see, it's breaking down, and the price is going lower on daily time frame. So this is a bit bearish price action. 4 hour is also bearish. A big M here. There was a retracement, but definitely this is a strong bearish candle. Ideally, this 4 hour candle should close below this moving average, but unfortunately, I don't know if it will happen now. But for me, this is a signal for a short trade. This rejection didn't go quite well because the price pulled back afterwards and dropped. 4 hour time frame, again, bearish price action. Ideal entry was here. Basically, this was the ideal entry. But on 15-minute, we can see that the price made a double top. This is order block. So I went in a trade 32.10, 39.10, 39.20 is the POC zone. So you can opt to enter a trade if you want, or scale in, whatever, guys. Do it with lower risk. My recommended risk is always 0.5 to 1% per trade. Do not exceed 5%. Only if you want to, of course, if you want to put your account, smaller account, into a low to high build up, then you will definitely need to use more of a leverage. Okay, so this looks like bearish movement indeed. Next thing that I want to show you is possible trade on dollar CAD, but it needs to wait. Definitely, the trade will need to wait. Dollar CAD is could reject, but we will have crude oil inventories, so you need to be very careful when you pick CAD trade. As I say, it will have a crude oil, so it's trying to get above this W, so it looks like it will go up. That is why it's better to wait for a trade. And the level that I'm watching is 2560. Around 2560, we could see a possible uh, rejection. So you need to be careful with that, guys. Okay. Also, here with dollar CAD, whenever you see a crude oil inventories, you know that the price might get volatile. And here you see a lot of bullish price action. If you go to daily time frame, the daily is very bullish. 4-hour time frame, retracement. So this could be a 4-hour setup to the upside. But if 2560 holds here, we might see a possible sell. So just because it's crude oil, I wouldn't go in a trade, and the price is getting upward momentum now. But this could be if we sell this, stops should be kept above 25.85, just above this projection high. But as I say, the only thing that now it's not that great is because, you know, it's crude oil, and CAD pairs move a lot during crude oil inventories. So let's see what will happen. This could reject. It has a high and a low. So if it doesn't make a new high, that will be a higher high. Then it will probably make a rejection and a possible new low. So watch for that. It already, you see, the price already is making a sandy scallop. It's already much to the upside. There wasn't substantial retracement, so we need to be careful with this. And as I said, I am in a GBP dollar trade. Okay, so you can actually join if you want. Do it with the lower risk, guys, and well, if you want, of course. This is what I see at this point. I don't see any other setup. And now there are a lot of pairs that are actually having some sort of range, and we don't like to trade in ranges. Guled is saying, I'm noticing your voice keeps breaking. I don't know. I don't see any message here. My voice should be okay, but yet again, I mean, it could. I don't know. It should be okay, but just to check it, guys, do you hear me quite well, or I don't know? Yeah, I mean, maybe it's some sort of connection. You know, it's. Also, my voice is a little bit sore because I have a flu, so hope you don't mind. It's. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, voice is okay. It's mixed. It's mixed messages. Like my voice is okay, my voice is lost, but yeah, I can't do anything about it, guys. I mean, I'm running really a good connection here. It's 100 megabits per second. Upload is also good, around 10 megabits. So it shouldn't be up to me. I hope that it will correct. The question, are GBP dollar and euro dollar moving the same way? Yeah, we can check it. The latest correlation course for intraday correlation. You need to get correlation matrix, guys. And here, H1 200 bars. This is what I use for intraday correlation. Euro dollar and GBP dollar. Yes, they move in the same direction. You see, plus 80. So Pragbar is asking, can we go dollar yen long? I don't know. I already had a long trade today on dollar yen, and I closed it for 18 pips. That was, I mean, the move on dollar yen is, you see, it's only 79 pips, but most of this range today happened during Asian session. Now this is correlation, guys. Euro dollar and pound dollar, 80 pips. See here. And as I said, I made 18 pips on dollar yen. Reddy said he made 30 pips. I mean, great. Whatever you made is good because obviously the price was ranging during whole morning, guys. And I don't like when price is ranging. That is why I cut my position to 18 pips. It is at support, and I think that it could go up. Indeed, it could go more up. But the only reason that I'm not trading dollar yen now is because I already did a trade, and I have a GBP dollar trade also. So, and I'm paying attention to dollar CAD. But if dollar CAD keeps climbing like this, I don't want to go short. I don't want this high to be broken. Only if this high is rejected here, if we see a rejection, I can go short. I mean, you need to assess every possible signal from your platform from a trader's perspective. So GBP dollar is rejecting. I made this entry here also. Yeah. So you see it's rejecting. It needs to break this daily L3, close below, and there is a possibility it could proceed to daily L4, but this triple bottom is a little bit scary for a continuation. But let's see. I will protect my trade if I get at least 20 pips out of it. You need to watch always, guys. You always need to watch for intraday movement and protect your profits, because intraday price action requires your attention. You are not making swing trades. You are basically trading on intraday basis, and every trade you make requires your attention. You need to be a care bear for your trade. Okay. So once more, dollar CAD, paying attention. If you have any questions, guys, you can ask me. Dollar yen is at support, but I'm not saying that it should go more to the upside, of course, but it already made some movement, so we are not sure. It needs to break this potential left shoulder. You see, left shoulder here, head, and if this is the right shoulder, then it could drop. So that is why you need to pay attention to all these things, price action especially. GBPN. GBPN is big downtrend, but it also rejected from the ATR projection. So this is ATR projection, and the only way it can make a continuation is to break this rejection. Otherwise, it will probably shoot up. I guess 1 hour is retracing now. And yes, it's already rejected. I had two possible sells here. I missed both of them. You see, I had two possible signals, type 2, type 1, even this MA turned down. So I would have shorted it there already, but I missed this signal, but I would have taken it. So what I think is this can reject, and pay attention to this swing high here. This swing high here actually can make a right shoulder out of pound yen. So if it makes the right shoulder here, it could reject. So you need to pay attention to that. GBP ODI. Let's see. GBP ODI. Here, it's a little bit rangy price action. And I don't like how it looks at this point. This is above zero line, so this could go up. GBP Swiss is a nasty pair to trade. This looks like it might go up. But it doesn't have a clear trend. GBP ODI doesn't have a clear trend. There is no trend on daily. There is no trend and momentum on 4 hour. It's just rejection. So I wouldn't take any trading opportunity on GBP ODI. Christian is asking, how do you get those signals? Well, this is my Camarilla MACD trading template. And I have coded some indicators to help me find entries, especially because I'm very busy and I cannot pay attention to every single chart. So Camarilla MACD template actually for trading helps me find signals, and everything is semi-automated. The only thing that I do is, of course, assessing every signal from a trader's perspective. And if it's good, I decide to take a trade. That is how I do it. So all of this you see here are mostly custom indicators. Yeah. It's ECS MACD reversal. It's reversal. This is special MA. This is MACD. This is my Camarilla. And also there are some, I have actually made the indicators also on MT5, the exact copy of Camarilla from the MT4. We have it now on MT5. And of course, there is a free version of Camarilla. If you go to market, you can actually go with Camarilla pivots. So it's a free version. This version it's my own, and I also paid for that, so it's not free, of course. But of course, every AM trader can get a big discount if you want this Camarilla special for MT5. What about Euro Yen? Let's see, Euro Yen. Euro Yen is it's let's see, Euro Yen. Euro Yen is also dropping because of yen strength. And if you see, the trend is clear on 4-hour momentum also. 1 hour there is a retracement, but 15-minute is actually, yeah, this was the entry, possible entry here, although this could be a little bit late entry. And you see the price already made the full move, 125 to 123. I wouldn't take this signal now, although you see my platform gives me the signal, but I don't take it because of this. Watch this top left corner, 125 versus 123. So there is not much room till next support, only 10 pips. I don't sell supports. If I would sell, I would go for a sell here. This was ideal sell, but it already happened. So although this could go down, I'm not taking this because of this support. Again, GBP dollar, 39.10 to 39.20 is the level for short. Stop loss 30.60. Of course, if I'm 20 pips in profit, I would protect my trade. I would move my stop loss, of course, to 20 pips, or I will close the half of my trade and put the rest to break even +1. That is how I protect my trades. So guys, basically this is it. If you have any other questions, just go ahead and ask me. If you have any other pair or index or commodity or whatever you want me to take a look at, I can do it now. If not, then this is everything, of course, because I'm already in GBP dollar trade and I'm watching dollar CAD. So I will not make any more trades live here. So the only live trade is GBP dollar live trade. Gold. Jinx and Gulad, they're asking about gold. Course, a big downtrend. But if you take a look, it's at support now. So for continuation, I would say that this trend line needs to break here. Obviously, we have a big downtrend on gold. 4 hours, you see, even 1 hour is going down. So this is a big downtrend. 15 minutes, guys, this is big. You should have went short here, or even on 5 minutes there was some possibilities. Here, 5-minute time frame. Watch this, big drop. So yes, it's going down, but you need to pay attention to this level, daily L1. Guys, you need to know something. And I repeated it many times. I can repeat again. Camarillas is, for me, of course, is something the best out of all pivot points. The price tends to respect these pivots by a huge extent. And see here. So it really needs to break this trend line here in order to proceed further down towards daily L3 that has a confluence here. So if you want to go long on gold, you can go here, but it's maybe risky because this is the best level to go long. And you leave it because I think that this could go more to the upside and then you can protect your trade. But definitely this is the support here and you should be paying attention to that. It's a nice support, guys. So pay attention to that. I'm not saying that it cannot reject from here, but you see the price is changing. It could go down, and this is the better level to go long. Zoran is asking about euro dollar. I didn't make any setup on euro dollar. The only setup that I made live is GBP dollar trade. Your zone for entry is 39.10, 39.20. Stop loss is 39.52. Add a little bit of spread plus 2 to 5 pips to cover for possible spikes, and your TP 38.60. If I'm 20 pips in a profit, I will protect my trade in this manner. I will close the half of these trades, or I can close 0.10 or 0.20. I will decide, and I will put the rest to break even plus one. We traders call it riding a free ride, because if I'm stopped out on this second trade, I will not lose anything because I'm moving my stop in profits. Okay, guys, I hope it's clear. So this is why I'm saying this nonsense, in my opinion, everything, guys, you see today, you hear from me, is my personal opinion. This nonsensical proposal from ESMA, really, I don't think that FCA will like it, because we can trade, guys, we can trade successfully by using a proper leverage. It doesn't mean that if you use 500 to 1 leverage that you will lose. It's not. It's stupid. It's nonsense. You will just deposit more money and you might lose it all. That's pure nonsense. Now I'm in profit, guys. Now watch me. Now watch what I will do. So I'm taking a half out, guys. Okay. So you see the profits here. So I'm taking half of my trade and I'm running a free ride. Okay. So I close half and I will put this to break even plus one. Okay. So let me just give me a few seconds. Okay. Rest to break even plus one. This is how I do it, guys. And okay, so the price is moving quickly, and usually when I see that price is moving quickly, I tend to close my trade in profits. I'm totally relaxed, guys, when I trade. You can hear from my voice. I'm here to teach you to trade properly, and that is why I'm very angry on this ESMA proposal. I really don't like it at all, because I've been in this business for too long to know how to make profits and to know how you can actually do it. Okay, so I will be modifying my order. Now my entry is, so I will be putting my stop loss to 39.05, like this, guys. Okay, so you see my stop loss is here above this sell. So what I do is, you can also pull out Admiral Market mini chart here. Not mini chart, sorry. Admiral here, where this is on my other account. I don't have it here. I'm not sure why. I should have mini terminal. It should be under, let me see, mini terminal. I had it. Experts advisors here. So you see my stop loss is slightly, just 1 pip here. 1 pip below my entry. So if I'm stopped out on this, I will not lose anything, guys. You see how I trade, why I'm so relaxed. So that is why I always say you really need to think about your trading in a positive way and use the leverage smartly. Okay, I hope that you are enjoying this. So now you see real trade, live trade, real money, real account, everything is clear. So that would be it, guys. I don't have anything to add. This live trading session is success. We made profits on GBP dollar. I'm watching dollar CAD yet. I will not make any trade until it shows a U-turn. So on dollar CAD, I want to see a clear rejection here, 4-hour time frame. Really, I don't like this. I would like to see a bearish candle reversal. And then I can say, okay, now we will go short. But all of these candles are bullish at this point. GBPN, Amjad, I already covered GBPN, but it's okay. I can cover it again. You need to watch for this level here. Okay, for this level. If it spikes, then it could spike to weekly L4, maybe even higher. But this looks like a downtrend, especially because this is high, this is low, this is high, higher low, higher high. All in between impulses were corrective. This is now a new low compared to this high, so this could be another. I would go short on pound yen, short on rallies, of course. If you want to listen to me, short on rallies is a way to go on pound yen, but you need to actually wait. You need to wait for a retracement on 1-hour time frame and then go short. So this is what I see. Okay, guys, do you have any further questions? Pound dollar, nice pips from live session, total of 21 pips, and still a half of my trade, a little bit less than half, running in so-called free ride, because my stop loss is below my entry. So if I am stopped out, I will not lose. I made money. I'm totally relaxed. Now I can go have a lunch, right? I don't care what will happen. This is how you should trade. And I hope that the leverage will not be an issue, because I have a lot of traders who trade with me who have low accounts, and I want to help them to make money from their low accounts. I want to change people's lives in a positive way. That is why I'm so passionate about this business. I think that a trader who has 200 or 3 or 500 euros should also be equal to other traders who have hundreds of thousands. And that is why we need leverage. That is why I called for reply to ESMA. And that is why I sent few letters to them, including tweets. Okay, guys. So this is it. Sorry for my voice. As I said, I have a flu, but it doesn't stop me from giving you the best analysis, the best setups as always, guys. So that's it. I mean, I don't have anything more to add. The only thing what I would say, guys, to you is pay attention to crude oil inventories. And if the price makes a U-turn, let's say it like this. If the price starts to change the color from bullish blue to, in this example, to bullish blue to reddish, from bullish blue to bearish red, then it could be the first sign that the price will turn down. So if I see, let's say 4-hour candles below 25.60, and I see rejection, I would say go short. But only thing that I can go short if I see that the candle actually turns the color from bullish blue to bearish red. Then I would say probably we will have a U-turn, but I don't know if it will happen before the crude oil. Maybe on crude oil, if the price, maybe something will happen and the price will start turning down. Let's see. Zoran is asking, do I have a template to reply to ESMA? Of course, I don't have, it's already gone. I will just show you here, guys. You can actually send a letter. Okay, there is some link. It's closed. 14,605 replies here. And you see summary of results. 98 disagree with ESMA proposals, guys. Okay, it's huge. And you can also send a direct letter to them, but you need to browse through this website to see the address. But if you're Admiral Markets trader, there was a message from Admiral Market staff in the email. Check it, so you can make a direct letter to ESMA. I wrote a lot of things, guys. I mean, I cannot now cite what I wrote, but I answered to all of their questions, and I said that it's a pure nonsense that they're doing that. We are not in communism. We are in democracy. We live in 21st century, and everyone should have their own right to trade whatever they want, because we are here, educators and traders, to educate people about the risk, about the leverage. And if anyone wants to learn what it is, then he will say, Nenad, please teach me, and I will do that. Chris, please teach me, I will do it. You should not restrict traders from making big leverage. Big leverage is good because it can help you out if you are already in a loss. I show the example, guys. Watch my Twitter, watch my Facebook. I was 79% in a drawdown, and thanks to big leverage, I am more than 100% in profit on 200 euros account. So that is, guys, why I really want to care about all of you, all traders, and that is who I am. I cannot help myself. I will always fight for traders' rights. Okay, thank you, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this session. Zlatko is saying he cannot catch my entering the market or my break even. Well, Zlatko, I made a live entry here, and also on Telegram I also made a live entry. So even here I made on this webinar a live entry, and I think that you should have done it if you watched this webinar from the start. That is why this webinar is called Wednesday live trading session. We are making live trades here. Okay, so thank you. Thanks a lot for your comments, guys. Let's see what Doral Cat will do, but I want to make a short trade. The matter of the only matter is, should I go short after the crude oil or before? Let's see what the price will give us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support, and talk to you soon, guys. Cheers. Trade safe.